coming up next for the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Vanderlei Silva and Smiling Sam Alvey. Crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway. To call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent. Oh! This space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh! He's out! All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go take that finish down now.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. We're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to lead as the middleweight king.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans will stop this contest at 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, the ex-murderer, Vanderlei Silva.
All right, so a lot of people thought the #1 contender was going to get it done tonight. Not the case, and still UFC middleweight champion of the world, and I think he wants to slow all of that roll when it comes to somebody taking his time.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy has desires to be a long-reigning champion. A champion that held onto the belt like the great.
Why is you up in here, Granny?
All right, let's get this.
You pass by and then come back talking about something up in.
started here. Round one is underway. And we got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little... All the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to monitor, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push his legs, try to escape. It's very, very dangerous.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Unbelievable!
Forward. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books.
I got girl in my inbox telling me eyes, living on the edge to the end of our lives. All finished sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream way starts letting off live. We can never ever ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my ting from here to Thailand. You man got that gun off my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my pink to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send for them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your gums and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy both. You don't go pussy, you like smoke. You buy mind your lungs, you might chill like puff, 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 puff.
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting they're going to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of them.
Oh, huge right hand!
He's done. He's done.
Oh! And now he lands a combination. Oh, big left. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Unbelievable. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat, or even now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Brock Lesnar.
All right, so a big result for a... All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges. Nice straight punch.
And there's a takedown attempt. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish. Wow!
He's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Ngannou's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Huge right hand! Oh, he might be out. Oh! He's out!
He's done! He's done!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty good.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. The Predator gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense.
Oh! He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
That was landed clean. Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Back to the feet.
Easy trouble. He's hurt bad.
Goes in and secures the takedown. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
It's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master. He's hurt. Big punch lands over the top. Ugly follow this. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
And that's going to do it. Herb Dean steps in.
Wow! What a performance!
Yeah, we're...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling chain.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. They're certainly getting after it early. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he got one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish down because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go take that finish down now.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh! Ngannou's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Great punch.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt, he's gone! Wow! Wow! What a fight!
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. Right. One guy.
Whoa! His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Back to the feet now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found. It is
and they're exchanging leather early.
Very tricky when you throw that body.
Ngannou's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of
takedown land.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attacks on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling chain.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh! Oh! Huge right hand!
He's getting lit up right now, John.
Oh, straight right. Oh! All right, so... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Sure, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points to retain his heavyweight title. Congratulations to champion, coach, team, family on the big result here tonight.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see this?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this thing stand up.
Oh, huge right hand! Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad.
Back to his feet. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the coach.
Shades of the Hall of Famer Randy Couture with the dirty boxing here, and I know... Oh!
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got...
Whoa! Lands a big right hand early. Oh! Oh! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here to kill the opponent, and that's going to do it.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's...
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very...
Oh!
He's fixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC. Huge right hand! Diving punch lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back to the feet. All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is